Make it, buddies.
And places, quiet in the house. I left some lights on so it's not going to go black.
Good morning. Please don't yell, please. Are you alright? No. Oh, those fucking physicists. What happened? Oh, thanks a lot for leaving me all alone with them. Where were your friends? Your stupid friends left. It was only 11 o'clock. We all had to go home and pay their babysitter, bake some bread or something like that. I'm left all alone with those lunatics. Why did you drink so much? I thought I could keep up with them. I thought they'd stop. They didn't. Oh God, here, have another tequila. You want some coffee? In a minute. Oh. And that band. Yeah? Oh, they were terrible. They're okay. They had fun, I think. Well, as long as everyone had fun. You're dressed turned out all right. Thanks. I love it. You do? It's wonderful. I was surprised you even wore it. I love it, Claire. Thanks. You're welcome. Aren't you in a good mood? Should I not be? Are you kidding? No, I'm thrilled. I'm leaving in a few hours. Yeah, you said it. The house is a wreck. Don't bother with it. I'll hire someone to come in and clean. Thanks. You want some coffee? No thanks. It's no trouble. Hold on a sec, Kitty. I'm leaving soon. I know. You said. But I'd still like you to come to New York. In January. I'd like you to move to New York. Move? What'd you think about it? For me? You could stay with me and Mitch at first. We've got plenty of room. And you could find your own place. I've already scouted out some apartments for you, some really cute places. What am I going to do in New York? Well, what are you doing here? I live here. You could do anything you want. You could work, you could go to school. I don't know, Claire. This is pretty major. I realize that. And what do you mean, well? It's just, I don't know what to do. I mean, to be honest, you were right yesterday. Confused. Tired. It's been a weird couple of years. I just want to take time to figure things out. But you could do that in New York. And I could do it here. But it would be so much easier for me to set you up in an apartment in New York. I don't need an apartment. I'll stay in the house. We're selling the house. What? I'm selling it. When? I'm hoping to get the paperwork done this week. I know it seems sudden. No one was here looking at the house. Who are you selling it to? The university. They wanted the block for years. I live here. Honey, look, now that that's gone, it doesn't make sense to keep it. It's in bad shape. It costs a fortune to heat. It's time to let it go. And Mitch agrees. This is a very smart move. And right now, we have this really great offer. Where am I supposed to live? Come to New York. I can't believe this. It'll be so good for you. You deserve a change. This could be a whole new adventure. Why are you doing this? I want to help. By kicking me out of my house? It was my house, too. You haven't lived here for years. I know that. I left you alone here, and I really regret that. Don't. No, I left you alone, and I feel awful. But now I'm trying to help. You want to help now? Yes. Dad is dead. I know that. He's dead. And now that he's gone, you fly in for a week and you decide to help? You're late. Where were you? Where were you 5 years ago? You weren't helping then. I was working. And I was here. I lived with him alone. I was working 14-hour days. I paid off every bill in this place. I paid off the mortgage on this 3-bedroom house while I was living in a studio in Brooklyn. You had your life. You got to finish school. You could have stayed in school. How? I told you a million times, do anything you wanted. I would have helped. And what about Dad? Someone had to take care of him. He should have been in a real full-time professional care situation. How can you say that? Oh, this is where I'm meant to feel guilty, right? Sure, go for it. Oh, I'm so heartless. My own father. He needed to be here. In his own house, in a university, there are students, knew everything that made him happy. Maybe. Or maybe some real professional care would have done him more good than rattling around in this filthy house with you looking after him. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Catherine. It's not your fault. It's my fault for letting you do it.
I was right to keep him here.
No.
What about his readmission? 4 years ago, he was almost healthy for a year.
And then he went right downhill again.
It might have been worse in a hospital.
And he might have been better. Did he ever do any work again?
No.
No. You might have been better.
Better than what?
Staying here with him didn't do you any good. You said so yourself. So much talent in you.
You think I'm like that?
I think you have some of his talent and some of his tendency toward instability.
Claire, in addition to the cute apartments that you scouted for me in New York, would you have devoted some considerable energies towards another
No!
living situation for your bug-house little sister?
No, absolutely not. That is not what this is
Don't
about.
lie to me, Claire. I'm smarter than you.
The resources I've investigated.
Oh my God.
If you wanted to, all I'm saying is the doctors and the people in New York are the
Fuck
best.
you.
Only if you wanted to, I wouldn't make
I
you do
hate
it. Stop, don't yell,
I hate
please don't
you.
yell.